Hey, what's up, heroes? Welcome back to Herox Dose, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of personality types. I'm your host, Herox, and today we're going to talk about one of the rarest and most misunderstood types of all, the INFJ. INFJs are known as the advocates or the idealists. They are introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. They have a strong sense of vision, values, and compassion. They want to make a positive difference in the world and help others achieve their potential. But INFJs are not all sunshine and rainbows. They also have some traits that can be intimidating or even scary to other people. In this video, I'm going to reveal the top 5 intimidating traits of INFJs and explain why they have them. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. It really helps us out a lot. Thank you! All right, let's get started. The first intimidating trait of INFJs is their intense stare. INFJs have a penetrating gaze that can make you feel like they are looking into your soul. They are very observant and curious about everything. They want to understand the deeper meaning behind things and people. They can also sense your emotions and intentions without you saying a word. This can be intimidating because it can make you feel exposed or vulnerable. You might wonder what they are thinking or judging about you. You might feel like you have to hide something from them or impress them somehow. But don't worry, INFJs are not trying to intimidate you with their stare. They are just trying to connect with you on a deeper level. They are genuinely interested in who you are and what you have to say. They are also very empathetic and respectful of your privacy. They won't pry into your secrets or use your information against you. So if you encounter an INFJ's stare, don't be afraid or defensive. Just be yourself and be honest. You might find that they are one of the most understanding and supportive people you'll ever meet. The second intimidating trait of INFJs is their high standards. INFJs have a clear vision of how they want things to be and how they want to live their lives. They are idealistic and principled. They value quality over quantity, authenticity over conformity, and meaning over superficiality. This can be intimidating because it can make you feel inadequate or inferior. You might think that they are too picky or perfectionist. You might feel like you can't live up to their expectations or that they will reject you if you don't. But don't worry, INFJs are not trying to intimidate you with their high standards. They're just trying to live according to their values and purpose. They don't expect everyone to share their vision or agree with them. They respect diversity and individuality. They also don't judge people based on their standards. They know that everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, preferences and opinions, goals and dreams. They appreciate people for who they are and what they bring to the table. So if you encounter an INFJ's high standards, don't be discouraged or offended. Just be yourself and be honest. You might find that they are one of the most accepting and encouraging people you'll ever meet. The third intimidating trait of INFJs is their insightfulness. INFJs have a remarkable ability to see through the surface and grasp the underlying patterns and connections of things and people. They have a strong intuition that guides them in making decisions and solving problems. They can also foresee the consequences and implications of actions and events. This can be intimidating because it can make you feel ignorant or naive. You might think that they know everything or that they have a hidden agenda. You might feel like you can't fool them or surprise them somehow. But don't worry, INFJs are not trying to intimidate you with their insightfulness. They are just trying to understand the world and themselves better. They don't claim to know everything or have all the answers. They are always open to learning new things and perspectives. They also don't use their insightfulness to manipulate or control others. They use it to help others and improve situations. They are honest and trustworthy. So if you encounter an INFJ's insightfulness, don't be intimidated or suspicious. Just be yourself and be curious. You might find that they are one of the most helpful and enlightening people you'll ever meet. The fourth intimidating trait of INFJs is their assertiveness. INFJs are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in and what they want. They are confident and decisive. They have a strong sense of self and boundaries. They can also be persuasive and influential when they need to be. This can be intimidating because it can make you feel challenged or threatened. You might think that they are too stubborn or bossy. You might feel like you have to compete with them or that they will overpower you somehow. But don't worry, INFJs are not trying to intimidate you with their assertiveness. They are just trying to express themselves and achieve their goals. They don't want to impose their will or opinions on others. They respect freedom and autonomy. They also don't use their assertiveness to dominate or intimidate others. They use it to protect themselves and others from harm or injustice. They are fair and compassionate. So if you encounter an INFJ's assertiveness, Don't be intimidated or defensive. Just be yourself and be respectful. You might find that they are one of the most loyal and supportive people you'll ever meet. The fifth and most intimidating trait of INFJs is their mysteriousness. INFJs are very private and reserved. They don't reveal much about themselves or their feelings. They have a complex and rich inner world that they rarely share with anyone. They can also be unpredictable and surprising at times. This can be intimidating because it can make you feel curious or confused. You might think that they are hiding something or that they have a dark side. You might feel like you can't understand them or that they will shock you somehow. But don't worry, INFJs are not trying to intimidate you with their mysteriousness. They are just trying to protect themselves and their authenticity. They don't trust easily or open up quickly. They need time and space to recharge and reflect. They also don't use their mysteriousness to deceive or scare others. They use it to create and inspire others. They are creative and original. So if you encounter an INFJ's mysteriousness, don't be intimidated or frustrated. Just be yourself and be patient. You might find that they are one of the most fascinating and inspiring people you'll ever meet. And that's it for today's video, heroes. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about the INFJ personality type. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Herox Dose and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We post new videos every week about personality types, psychology, self-improvement, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.